Hello Divine Feminine and welcome to your power message for Sunday, Super Sunday. And I love that we've got these gorgeous kind of leaves, these fall leaves on the calendar today, but they also look like it's leaves and rain. So there's a lot of cleansing energy around during this season. You know, as we move forward, September, October, November, there's going to be so much cleansing, healing energy coming in. And, you know, there could be some rain around where you are today. Maybe you go for a walk in the rain and you see the leaves on the floor, or you notice that the colours are changing of the seasons and it just feels good. And this is also a change in you because, you know, maybe where you are, you haven't yet seen the change in the weather, or you haven't yet seen a change in the leaves or anything like that. Maybe in where you are in the world, those things don't happen. But the big message is there is a change in you. And when there's a change in you, you feel different. And this is a year of reinvention, a year where we are moving forward to where we're meant to be. And that may be reinventing yourself in your career, reinventing yourself in the way you look, reinventing yourself in the way you feel, reinventing yourself with the things you put into your physical body, reinventing yourself with other people. Lots and lots of change, and this includes work too. And it says, I work with those who respect and honour their employees, their clients and their partners. My workplace is a supportive one. Now this is what we all want. We all want to work somewhere where we are supported and where the business we work in supports others. Now, doesn't that sound like service? Most of you, including me, will be or are self-employed because we're leaders. So we may be guided to become self-employed during our journey. And that can be hard to start off because we're in fear. We think, how are we going to do that? What do we do? How do we pay taxes? How do we live? What do we do? But maybe your job, it doesn't feel like you were respected in that job, or it doesn't feel like that employer honours their employees or cares about their clients or their partners. And you don't feel like it's a supportive environment to be in. Maybe you feel like the time has come now to make that change because it's not supporting you anymore. It's not supporting your spiritual path. It's not giving you financially what you need. It's not supporting your twin flame journey. So there's big choices to make. So this is again another message of reinvention. Maybe you've already made that change. Or maybe you've made a change and you feel it's temporary and you're thinking about the future. So this is a great day as we prepare for another brand new week to talk about what we want and really start thinking about it. And again, this is also connected with that 5-year plan. You know, I did the Mother Healing series, and on Friday, we spoke about a 5-year plan. You know, so where do you want to be in 5 years? What do you want to be doing? I'm sure you want to be doing work that's respective of others, that respects others, honours others, and is supportive to others. And that's healing work. That's service. That's giving and receiving equally. That's feeling excited about your day, bringing in supportive energy. So if you want to make changes, call on Archangel Gabriel, call on Archangel Samuel, who will help you to find exactly what you're seeking. And if you're already self-employed, or, you know, you're already creating your business, you are making sure it's going to be a supportive one, a place where you can respect and honour your clients, your employees, and your partners. And partner can also be you and your twin flame working together. So I also feel this message is, you know, you are spending time and working with, which means helping people out, talking to people, connecting with people who respect and honour you and them and everyone else. So it's really about having compassion for others and empathising with their journeys and remembering that everyone is doing the best they can. But I really feel this is also a message about moving into an environment that's supportive of you, that gives to you what you need and gives to you everything that you're dreaming of. And that's what you're working towards. And that's why there's a big cleansing going on within you. But this is also about reinvention of the self and finding your way. So I want to bring in the Archangel Gabriel Oracle today. So thank you, Archangel Gabriel. Wow, what do we need to know? So the message is time management. It says, place your priorities at the top of your to-do list, but don't allow distractions to deter your focus. So sometimes to do what we want to do, we have to switch off our phone. We have to think about what's top priority today. And sometimes we have to ask Archangel Metatron to give us more time, to help us out, because we may feel there's not enough time in the day, or there's not enough time to get this done, or there's not enough time to become self-employed or live the life we want. And you are given all the time that you need. You just have to learn how to manage your time effectively. And the best way to do that is by calling on Archangel Metatron, who will help you. Not only will he motivate you and get things done quicker, but he'll give you more time and he'll help you to manage your time better. So you may get up earlier and have more daylight hours, and then maybe go to bed earlier, or maybe expand your time, or sort out your schedule so you've got more time for you. Open your heart to love. It says, the more you open your heart and pour your love into your creations, the greater their life force energy. So when you give love into what you're doing, so and you love what you do, you're enjoying each day because you're loving what you do, you're doing your passion, so you're loving what you do, then you create a life force energy. So again, if you're worried about your business, is it going to take off, or is it going to work out well if you quit your job? The more you put into it, the more you get out. And that's true with everything we do in life. But when you're doing what you love and you're focusing on that and you're opening your heart to it, then it fills it with passion and it fills it with life force and it creates. So the angels are saying to you, the more you open up to love and the more you give love to your passions and dreams, the more you're going to have to give. Very powerful. And let go. So sometimes we have to let go of the past. The trees let go of the leaves in the fall. And they don't worry because they know that in the spring they're going to grow back again better. They may be new leaves, but they're going to be the right leaves. And it's the same with our jobs or anything we're doing. We have to let go of the old to bring in the new. And Archangel Gabriel is saying, just let go. Release the desire to control the situation and leave it up to God's infinite wisdom to resolve everything beautifully. And yes, that's about your twin flame journey, but also connected with work or career. The other day we did a reading and the message for you was there's going to be an influx of abundance. That you're going to be having more money and more support. So if you've been asking for that, maybe you've been doing the tips that I did in the manifestation video, where you may be now having a gold purse, or you may be putting notes the right way around, or doing whatever you're doing. So you're open up to more. So the angels say now's the time to let go. So if you're being guided to leave something behind to bring in something better, that's your guidance. And nurture yourself. It says investing time in self-care now will yield more energy for you later. So remember, you just may need to quit your job and have a rest. You just may need to have a vacation. You may need to turn your phone off for the day. Give back to you. Maybe you want more time, remember time management, so you can actually have more time in your day for you and your children, or you and your twin, or to work on your goal. So think about what you want and what you need. That's more important than satisfying an employer, especially if they don't really care about you. And deserving. So it's also remembering that you deserve the world. You deserve a career that's very fulfilling. You deserve, if you want to be self-employed, to be your own boss. You, like all of God's children, deserve happiness, health and love. So remember that you deserve these things, happiness, health and love. And you may even be an employer yourself. You may employ other people to do certain things for you. And that's also about being kind and loving. Me and George have got a lady who comes in to clean our house. We know her, she's very lovely, but we also respect her. And every time she comes, I say thank you for doing such an amazing job, for helping me out, and, just being amazing, because she does a job well, she gets paid for that. But it's also nice to hear that you've done a good job and, to be normal with people. And this is where I feel there's a lot of people out there, employees especially, or employers who think the world owes them something, or don't see people on the same level. And that really gets up my nose, because we're all the same. We're all energy, we're all one. We shouldn't ever look up or down at anybody. We should look on the same level. That's what I love about Carl Gray, because, when Carl Gray, the angel guy, when he does a seminar, I don't know if he does now, but he did do back then, years and years ago when I used to go and see him, he would come off the stage for a moment, because he said, I'm only on the stage because you've got to see what I'm doing. We're all on the same level, and that's the truth. It doesn't matter if somebody is cleaning the toilets or, creating the toilets. Everyone's the same. So this is about knowing that. And sometimes, employers, bosses, people in big management positions can look down at other people and think, well, I don't need to respect you because you're working for me. I don't need to honour you because you're working for me. And really, it should be the other way around, because without those people, they wouldn't have a business. So it's about respect. So if you feel like you've had enough and you're not being respected or honoured, it's time to respect and honour yourself. And remember that you can be your own boss. You can create what you want. You can do what you want to do, because that's your power. And you are deserving of these great things. And, every day I feel blessed and grateful that I can have a cleaner. Because I never used to have a cleaner. I used to do it myself. And it's just because, me and George don't have the time now to do that, because we're doing so many other things. But I was thinking about it, I thought, well, at least I can also provide and honour and respect someone else for, doing work in my home too. So remember, we give, we take, we help, we heal, we learn, we grow. So it's all about knowing that everything happens for a reason. So if something isn't serving you or honouring you, say bye. Say goodbye. We had a gardener, and the gardener wasn't really doing a good job. So we let the gardener go, and we got someone in who does a good job. And that's why, if someone does a good job for you, whatever it is, or if someone's nice to you, or someone does something well, recognise it, appreciate it, and compliment it. Because there's so many people out there moaning about things, but not many people complimenting. So if someone does a good job or helps you out in some way, or, gives a good service to you, make sure they know about it. Because not only will it be good for their self-esteem, but it also leads to blessings, and blessings multiply. So the more you give out blessings, the more blessings you're going to receive. And that's what they want you to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.